This is gonna be good.
Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
Hey, here we are together. Oh, it is Monday. Shall we do this thing? Come on. Hot August night and the leaves singing down and the grass on the ground smelling sweet. All right. Move up the road to the outside of town to the sound of that good gospel beat. Here we go. Sits a ragged tent where there ain't no trees, and that gospel crew telling you and me, I said, say brother loves travel and salvation show. Grab up the ladies and grab the old ladies, 'cause everyone goes, 'cause everyone knows about Brother Love Show. Oh yeah. How about it? Suddenly still, and when you almost bet, you could hear yourself sweat when he walks in. Eyes black as coal, and when he lifts his face, everyone in the place is on him. I say, brothers, that you got yourself two good hands. And when your brother's in trouble and his ear monitors go out, you reach out and you wonder what's happening. Well, that's what I was wondering just now, but I just turned up the monitors in the studio here, so hopefully my wife Kim won't mind if it's a little loud in here, if that's all right. Take my hand in yours. Walk with me this day. In my heart I know I will never stray. I say, halle, 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 halle. Hey, brother loves, say brother loves travel and salvation show. Pack up the babies and grab the old ladies, 'cause everyone goes. I say, hey, brother loves travel and salvation show. Pack up the babies and grab the old ladies, 'cause everyone goes. Oh, everyone. Welcome to the show today. My name is Steve Summers. We are live from the Valley of the Sun today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a great way to get started off. I actually have these, what they're called in-ear monitors, if you would. They look like something like this, right? So I wear these in-ear monitors on every show. And it just so happens, I was just telling my wife earlier, I said, you know, I really need to buy some more rechargeables for my in-ear monitors. It goes in that little pack in here, right? Because I said, they're starting to kind of wear out a little bit. And what happens on our live show when we kick things off? My batteries die. So that's the reason why, honey, if you're watching the show and you hear the sound very loud in the house now, I am actually using speaker monitors as opposed to in-ear monitors right now until I get a couple of batteries. So anyway, we hope you enjoy yourselves. Welcome to Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. We got a full hour this hour, some of the great songs of the time going way back, some great music from some of the greatest artists from the era of the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. One of my all-time favorite entertainers is one gentleman by the name of Jim Croce. And you might remember this. It was a big hit back in the 70s. Big, huge hit for him. I'll have to say I love you in a love song. Goes something like this. Oh, yeah. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, you know it's kinda strange. Every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'll understand. Every time I've tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah. Late great Jim Croce today. Every time I try to strike, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but there's something that I gotta say. I hope you'll understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Ah, we love that song. Indeed. Gone far too early, Mr. Jim Croce from back in the day. A song written by the very man himself. I almost feel like his early departure kind of cost us a lot of great music that we could have heard from Jim Croce. Let's go back now. One of the great entertainers of the time also did a little bit of vaudeville back in the day, if you would. Some late vaudeville, if you would. Is it vaudeville or is it vaudeville? Or is it a Volvo? I have no idea. Let's go back. Come on. The stars won't come out if they know that you're about, because they couldn't match the glow in your eyes. Oh, who am I? Just an ordinary guy, trying hard to win me first prize. Oh, my Candida, we could make it together. The further from you, girl, the better. Where the air's fresh and clean. My Candida, take my hand and I'll lead you. I promise life will be sweeter, and it says so in my dreams. The future is so bright. The gypsy told me so last night. She said she saw our children playing in the sunshine. There, you and I, in a house, baby, no lie. And all these things were yours and they were mine. Oh, my Candida, we could make it together. Further from here, girl, the better. Where the air's fresh and clean. My Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead you. I promise life will be sweeter, 'cause it says so in my dreams. All right. Oh, you and I'm just an ordinary guy. You know I'm trying hard to win me first prize. Oh, my Candida, we could make it together. Further from you, girl, the better. Where the air's fresh and clean. My Candida, take my hand and quite a few requests for that song here on our show every day. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when we do our show here.
Forget him.
Let's go back into a song, Mr. Bobby Rydell.
Forget him.
Forget him if he doesn't love you. Forget him if he doesn't care. Don't let him tell you that he wants you, 'cause he can't give you love that isn't there. Little girls never dreaming of you. He'll break your heart, you wait and see. Now don't you cry now, just tell him goodbye now. Forget him and please come home to me.
Forget him if he doesn't love you.
Forget him if he doesn't love you.
Forget him if he doesn't care.
Let him tell you that he wants you, 'cause he can't give you love that isn't there. Little girls never dreaming of you. He'll break your heart, you wait and see. So don't you cry now, just tell him goodbye now. Forget him and please come home to me. Now don't you cry now, better tell him goodbye now. Forget him and please come home to me. Oh yeah, forget him. One of those great songs of the era going back a little ways. And I got to be honest with you guys, while I'm actually singing these songs, I'm actually, because we're live TV right now on YouTube, I'm busy. The reason why you didn't see me is I'm trying to put my ear monitor back on. Hey, whatever happens on the show stays on the show, right? You know, we do things live around here, but when you have a battery pack that fails right in the middle, you have to, it's like, what do they say? What is the old saying? Survive or die? That's one of the two. Anyway, so forgive me while there we go, get my in-ear monitors on. This is what I typically do before I ever even go on the show. I actually put my in-ear monitors on so we don't have to go through this. So anyway, I think I've got my in-ear monitors back in now, as Casey Kasem would say. And now it's on with the countdown. By the way, I wanted to recognize a couple of people today. Importantly here, one of the great entertainers of the time, this gentleman right here. I want to put him up on the screen here and recognize him today. This guy right here. Let's see if I can pull him up. There he is. All right. This gentleman right here, famous for playing on keyboard, jazz rock American musician. You remember the group called Blood, Sweat, and Tears? They had the #1 song going back a little ways called You Made Me So Very Happy. We enjoy singing that song here. And, of course, another great song is Spinning Wheel, which is one we're about to do here in just a second. But the great, ladies and gentlemen, the great Dick Halligan is celebrating his birthday today. Born in the state 1943, the late, great Dick Halligan, who played keyboards and just an amazing, amazing musician, as we kind of celebrate him today. And we remember the great song that came out in 1968. You might remember it. A little spinning wheel on our show today. Now we have our in-ear monitors on. What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round. Talk about your troubles and your crying sin. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. You got no money, you got no home. Spinning wheel, all alone. Talk about your troubles and you never learn. Ride a pony, painted, let the spinning wheel turn. You find the direction signs on the straight and narrow painted pony on the spinning wheel ride. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy birthday, late great Dick Halligan today. All your troubles in the riverside. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel fly. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. Back when radio, we used to play that song and it would go on and on and on and on. In fact, back in the day, we would consider that song right there as a disc jockey on the air, a bathroom song. And you can kind of figure it out why we called it the bathroom song. Because it takes a little bit longer to get back from the bathroom when you're doing a radio show back then. All right, moving on with the great songs. Oh, we love these songs so much. My favorite, Engelbert Humperdinck did this one right here. Lonely table just for one. In a bright and crowded room. While the music has begun. I drink to memories in the room. Though the music still the same, it has a bittersweet refrain. So play the song the way it used to be. Before she left and changed it all to sadness. And maybe if she's passing by my window, she will hear the love song and a melody. And even if the words are not so tender, she will always remember the way it used to be. Friends stop by and say hello. I laugh and hide that pain. It's quite easy till they go. Then that song begins again. So play the song the way it used to be. Before she left and changed it all to sadness. And maybe if she's passing by my window, she will hear that love song and a melody. And even if the words are not so tender, she will always remember the way it used to be. The way it used to be. Engelbert Humperdinck, The Way It Used to Be, many, many moons ago. I want to send that one out to Sandra, who watches the show here. Sandra, thank you so much. Thanks to our wonderful folks over at Link Senior. Link Senior for making it happen here on our Monday show. Let's go back and do a little Ricky show. I used to play around with hearts, hissing at my car. When I met that little girl, knew that I would fall. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, but her heart was full of lies. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool.
Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah.
She told me that she'd care for me and that we would never part. So for the very first time I gave away my heart. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool for you.
Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah.
Next day she was gone and I knew that she'd lied to me. She left me with a broken heart and won the victory. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I'm just a fool.
Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah.
I played this game with other hearts, but I never thought I'd see the day when someone else would play love's foolish game with me. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool.
Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah.
Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling groovy for a Monday. Give it to me now. Oh, first song. So you met someone who sent you back on your heels. Goody, goody. So you met someone you know how it feels. Goody, goody. So you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And it broken into little pieces. How do you do? So you lie, like just sing the blues all night. Goody, goody. So you think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Hooray and hallelujah, had it coming to you. Goody, goody for him, goody, goody for you. I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you. Here we go now. Set you back on your heels. Goody, goody. So you met someone you know how it feels. Goody, goody. So you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And he broke it into little pieces. How do you do? So you lie awake to sing the blues all night. Goody, goody. So you think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Goody for him, goody, goody for you. Your love has been denied, you've been taken for a ride. I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you. Yeah! Oh, so great to have you guys along for the show today. We have another birthday up on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know who this guy is right here? The incredible man that made so much great music back in the day. We got a young picture of him because you know what? When I remember the Jackson 5, I remember this kid right here. This little guy right here. Recognized as the most successful entertainer of all time by Guinness Book of World Records. Regardless of what you think of how his life kind of turned out towards the end, things were tough, obviously. I mean, we'll never know the pain that he actually suffered towards the end. But I will say this. He indeed is probably one of the greatest pop artists of all time, outside of Elvis Presley. And we'll never forget the day, of course, he passed away at the age of 50 years old. Only 50 years old. That was in 2009 after suffering heart failure at his home in Beverly Hills. But I thought, you know what? Today is the King of Pop's birthday today, born in the state. It's just amazing. 1958. He was a little bit older than I was. Not that far old. But we'll remember today the incredible man who gave so much great music back then. Of course, how could we forget? It wasn't just the man himself, but also the band too. The band himself, who actually made it all happen. You remember that? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Had you to myself, didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out from the crowd. Someone picked you from that bunch, glance was all it took. Now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you. Won't you please let me get back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go now. But now I see you in his arms. Ooh, 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 now. Ooh, ooh, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Na, 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 na. Baby, shine the love without you. Some looks in the sky. They show you, girl, and I don't know that's wrong from right. Every street you walk on, that tear stains out. Found the girl I didn't even want to turn around. Tell me, baby, I'll give you more chance. Show you that I love you. Won't you please let me get back in your heart? Oh, baby, darling, I was blind. Let you go, baby. But since I see you in his the late great Michael Jackson today, celebrating his birthday born in the state. 1958. Time now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play, shall we? All right, time now to play trivia today. For those of you who play trivia with us, let's see what's going on here. We got some weird stuff happening here. You know, as I say, there's always a live show of sorts that goes on. So whatever happens on the show, you know, stays on the show. And hey, listen. It's live TV. Anything can happen. The whole set behind me could fall down on my head right now, and I'd probably go, "The show must go on," and I'd probably sing with a sheet around my neck. So today, of course, and every day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we play trivia. We love to do it. We ask the questions, and we give the answers out there. It's real easy. For those of you who've gone to our show, come to our show, and watched our show, all three maybe, you know how easy it is. Questions, answers, take a pick. We'll find out how many you get right at the end of it. A group of lions. What do you call a group of lions? A gaggle, a school, or pride? A group of lions. What would you call that? I don't know, but if I saw a group of lions, I wouldn't be lying. I'd be running. There you go. Gaggle, school, or pride. What do you call a group of lions? Let's see if we get it right. If you said pride, yeah, I had it right. Good job. Did you get the first one right? Huh? Maybe? Slowest animal in the world. Is it a slug, a sloth, or a snail? A slug, sloth, or a snail? Say that a few times. I wonder what Sylvester would say. Let's see. The slowest animals in the world would be a slug, a sloth, or it'd be a snail. So what would that be? I don't know. Let's find out. All right? Let's see. Come on. Here we go. Slowest animal is a sloth. I know. I thought it was a snail, too. It ended up being a sloth. This animal never sleeps. He never sleeps. He's up all night. A bullfrog, a bat, or an owl? A bullfrog, bat, or an owl? Let's see if you got it right. I often wonder, and I would say this, we have a neighbor who walks all over the neighborhood, literally, nicest guy in the world. He's always over at somebody's house, or he's down here helping somebody. I mean, he's like the ambassador of the neighborhood. His name is Owl. So he could be the animal that never sleeps. I see him all over the place. I don't think the guy ever sleeps. Is it a bullfrog, bat, or owl? A-L. Let's see if we can find the correct answer. Thank goodness he doesn't watch this show, or he would know. All right, correct answer is a bullfrog, though. Bullfrog never sleeps. Never sleeps. Now we know where Owl got it. This bird is a symbol of peace. A symbol of peace is the albatross, the dove, or the pigeon. Man, we have a lot of doves around our house. And when we go out to the swimming pool, we get a lot of doves that come out there. We get a lot of flyovers because they're all mad and they want to drink out of our pool, out of the hot tub. But that's all right. When we're out, they come back. But what is the symbol of peace? Albatross, dove, or a pigeon? See if you get it right. Good luck to you. Correct answer is the dove, the symbol of peace. Not when you're around, because they don't want to be around you. All right, a baby fox. What do you call a baby fox? Is it a kit, a calf, or a fingerling? A kit, a cat, or a fingerling, a baby fox. See if you get it right. Good luck to you. Correct answer is a kit. Did you get it? Some of you got most. A lot of you got it. Good job on that one. All right, which animal has the longest lifespan? Is it a koi fish? Is it a bowhead male? Or is it a Galapagos, a Galapagos tortoise? What do you think? What do you think? A bowhead whale, a Galapagos tortoise, or a koi fish? See if you get it right. Longest lifespan goes to a bowhead whale. If you ever have a bowhead whale, by the way, you might as well put it in your will because that whale will probably outlive you. That's right, and probably eat a few family members if you keep him local. All right. I don't know. They may not eat people. I think those are sharks. Anyway, where is a shrimp's heart? Is a shrimp's heart in the head, the body, or the tail? A shrimp's heart. Where would you find a shrimp's heart? The head, the body, or the tail? Shrimp's heart. If you said head, you had it right. Oh, your heart is in your head, and we just love to eat you. Next question. How many legs does a spider have? I hate this question. I do not like this question. Just today, my wife Kim killed a spider on the floor, and it's a good thing I didn't see it, or I would not have been anywhere around. I would have left. How many legs does a spider have? 6, 8, or 10? 8, 6, or 10? 6, 8, or 10, or 10, 8, or 6? Most of you know the answer to this one. I won't get close to one to count them, but if you said 8, you had it right. Yeah, there's 8, 4 on each side. The term of male whale, is it a cob, a jack, or a bunch of bull? The term for a male whale, cob, jack, bull. What do you think it is? I love the questions today. These are really good. Let's see if you get it right. Cob, jack, or bull? Term for a male whale is, it's a bunch of bull. Next time you see a whale, say, hey, bull, come here. Yeah. All right, what is a rhinoceros's horn made of? A rhinoceros, is it bone, is it ivory, or is it hairs? This answer might surprise you. This kind of tricked a couple of folks last time we actually did this. A rhinoceros's horn is made of what? Bone, ivory, or hairs? Are you ready? I love the answer to this one. Correct answer is hairs. Hairs. A rhinoceros's horn. That's a big hair you have there, Mr. Rhinoceros. All right, a quahog. A quahog is a type of what? A rodent, a pig, or a clam? A quahog. A rodent, pig, or a clam? See if you got it right. Good luck to you. If you said clam, you had it right. That's our trivia. Oh! Are we excited? We wrapped it up at the end. There you go. All right. How many got that one right? How many got all of them right? Raise your hand. No, you've got smarty pants out there. I knew it. All right. How many got most of them right? Seriously. That's not bad. Not bad. How many got half of them right? Good. Good. How many got a couple of them right? And that's okay. Perfect. All right, we'll do it again on Wednesday like we always do here on the show. We sure appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much for our wonderful sponsor, Linked Senior. Visit linkedsenior.com to learn how you can get your community hooked up in a fantastic way. If you have some residents that maybe are a little bit restricted and can't get out much, it is a great opportunity and a great, wonderful portal for your incredible residents to pipe right into news, information, education, and entertainment, like me, which we do each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to 400-plus communities throughout their entire chain. So thank you so much for being a part of it here. We sure appreciate it. There was a song that we did a while back that we were doing pretty often. It was one by the Walker Brothers. We haven't done that in a while, and I figured, today might be kind of a fun day to actually do this song. And it's a Monday, and what a great way to get things started out. Let's go back. Walker Brothers, the sun don't shine anymore. I think we've done this in probably maybe 2-3 weeks. All right. Loneliness is a cloak that you wear. Deep shade of blue is always there. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The moon ain't gonna rise in the sky. The tears are always clouding your eyes when you're without love. Oh, emptiness is a place that you're given. Nothing to lose, but no more to win. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The moon ain't gonna rise in the sky. The tears are always clouding your eyes. Without you, baby, girl, I need you. I can't go on. Go on. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The moon ain't gonna rise in the sky. Tears are always clouding your eyes. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. When you're without love. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The sun ain't gonna rise in the sky. The seas are always flying around. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The Walker Brothers, our Monday show together today. Oh yeah, sun ain't gonna shine anymore. Oh, Leroy said a while ago, he says, man, you guys have not done any country in a while. What is going on up there? Don't you guys like country? Yeah, we love country. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. All right. Yeah. Come on. sound of the American heart. Opera music on Saturday night brings a smile to your face and a tear in your eye. Sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. Sing about the way a good man works until the daylight's gone. Sing the rain on the roof of the summer night, but there's still no wrong from right. Sing a song about the heartland. Sing a song about my life. Oh yeah. Sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. Sing about the way a good man works till the daylight's gone. Sing the rain on the roof on the summer night, but there's still no wrong from right. Sing a song about the heartland. Sing a song about my life. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, I don't know about you all. Are we ready to get busy? Here we are together. Monday. Live SSTV. Come on. I've been in the right place, but I must have been the wrong time. I said the right thing, but I must have been the wrong line. I've been on the right step, but I must have used the wrong car. Head is in the bad place, but I wonder what it's good for. I've been in the right place, but it's been at the wrong time. Head's in the bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I've been running, trying to catch the hung up on my head. Just got to get myself a good talking to. Just a little brain salad surgery. Got to cure my insecurity. I've been in the wrong place, but I must have been the right time. I've been in the right place, but I must have been the wrong song. I've been in the right thing, but it seems like the wrong. I've been in the right world, but it seems like the wrong. The hippie to the hippity hip hip hop, and you don't stop rocking hair. Oh yeah, come on. Ah yes, mercy. Come on. Slipping, dodging, sneaking, peeping, hiding down the street. See my life shaking as in every who I meet. Refight confusion is making it clear on a which way to go to get on out of here. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. Been in the right thing, but it must have used the wrong line. Was in the right road, but I took it that wrong turn. I took it to the right move, but I made it at the wrong time. I've been on the right trip, but I made it to the wrong car. My head was in the wrong place, and I wonder what's good for. But I've been in the right thing, but it must have been the wrong time. Said it in the right thing, but I must use the wrong line. Oh, yeah. Dr. John on our show today. Oh, let's find out what happened today in history, shall we?
This day in history.
August 29, 2005. America suffers its most destructive natural disaster. Hurricane Katrina, a Category 3 storm, blows ashore in southeast Louisiana, forcing hundreds of thousands to evacuate. Katrina kills 1,800 people across the Gulf Coast, destroying or severely damaging homes from Alabama and Mississippi to New Orleans. 80% of the Big Easy is swamped when the city's levees break after the storm strikes. Hundreds of thousands of residents and about 1 million others in surrounding areas are forced to flee. But Katrina's howling winds also drive thousands to the Superdome and to the New Orleans Convention Center for shelter. Most of them, the poorest of the poor, unwilling or unable to heed the evacuation orders. Looting and violence later break out in the city, where the initial sluggish response to Katrina only adds to the misery.
We could go and help in Sadami, but we can't help our own people. We've been sleeping in the street for 5 days and nights.
Government officials, federal, state, and local, all face sharp criticism for their handling of the catastrophe. From President Bush and Federal Emergency Management Agency Chief Michael Brown to Louisiana Governor Kathleen Blanco and New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin. Despite some progress in rebuilding after Katrina, recovery for New Orleans and the Gulf Coast remains a long, hard road, while debate over the disaster goes on. Today in history, August 29th, Ross Simpson, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
Wow, one of the biggest disasters of all time on this date. Thank you guys so much for spending your hour with me today. It seems like it just got started. And if you remember, if you were here long enough, our actual monitors, in-ear monitors, went completely out. See what you've been missing by catching the show late? So our in-ear monitors went out earlier, and so I had to crank up the studio speakers in here, which rattles the house pretty loud in here. And so anyway, we got that fixed a little bit earlier. So thank you all so much. You know, at live TV here, you just never know what happens these days. By the way, I also wanted to mention a special happy birthday today. Happy birthday to this gentleman right here. Who is he? Well, he and his band were part of one of the great songs of 1967. Ended up being a #1 song, Whiter Shade of Pale, that came out back then, 1967. One of the few singles to have sold over 10 million copies, if you can believe that. Scored the hits Holmberg, Conquistador was also big, and one with them too as well. Chris Copping, born on this date in Middleton, Lancashire, England, musician, singer, songwriter, member of the group in the 1970s. Predominantly plays the organ, the piano, and the bass guitar. And what a man he is. Happy birthday to Chris Copping today. And I thought it might be fitting today, as we kind of wrap down our show, to do a song from the group Procol Harum today. We never sing this song very often, but it's one we sure enjoy and was a big hit on the radio, as many of you might know. Here it is, going back a little ways, wrapping down our show. Copping, everybody. We skip the light fandango seeing you all again. It's so hard to believe the show went by so very, very quickly today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day today. God bless you. I'm thinking about you. Look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. You all take care of yourselves, all right?
That's all, folks.